Hey, what's up guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown, and I have finally finished my Mega-Diancie Mega Evolution highlight team. It has taken me a while, I apologize for the wait, but I'm trying to bring you guys quality over quantity, so I wanted to make a very good team. I finally came down to this team. It's a very nice team. The idea is to bring in Mega-Diancie as much as possible, and it kind of struggles with things like bulky water types, so I thought bringing in some U-turners on the team would help it a lot, just trying to bring it in often. I also have Latios, a hard-hitting Mon, and then Weavile and Breloom are nice priority Pokemon. So I will show you the team real quick. It took me a while to build, like I said, but we are running the Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Earth Power, and Protect Mega-Diancie. And the reason why Mega-Diancie is so threatening is because it gets the ability, what's it called? Magic Bounce. After it Mega Evolves, which is insane. Nothing can touch it, at least like Thunder Wave and Toxic and Will-O-Wisp, things like that. It just totally walls so many things. And it hits on both sides. It has a massive 160 special attack and 160 attack. So that's insane because its moves gets Moonblast, a base 95 power move that is Stab, and then Diamond Storm, a base 100 power move that is Stab. Also, Diamond Storm raises your defense, or has a chance to raise your defense by 50% each time. So that's pretty cool, and 95% accuracy is almost going to hit every single time. So Earth Power is nice for the things like Heatran and Mega Metagross, as long as it doesn't have Bullet Punch. Just things like that to hit fire types, to hit some steel types. So that is the Diancie set. The reason why I'm running Protect, guys, is because Diancie is a very slow mon before it Mega Evolves. Its max speed before Mega Evolution is 218. So that's very, very slow. So that is the reason why I'm using Protect. It gives me a free Mega Evolution, and also say somebody leaves with their Lando T, which usually a lot of people do. I can just click Protect, and if he wants to set up his Stealth Rocks, my Magic Bounce will activate, and I will have Stealth Rocks up on his side, which is so nice. So that is the reason why I'm running Protect. It just gives me a free Mega Evolution. I could run Calm Mind, I could run Stealth Rock of my own, but I like Protect just to be safe. It's pretty much your best bet when going for this. You could also run Hidden Power Fire if you wanted to run 4 attacks. I mean, I've seen it before. So it just really depends on what you want to do. Mega-Diancie, though, one of my favorite Megas. I'll go into it a little bit more. This thing is such a threat. Like, nothing really stops it. Like, say they want to bring in their Chansey, it's going to get smacked with a Diamond Storm. A Diamond Storm does a lot of damage. I think I OHKO'd a Blissey with it earlier. And I know it's Blissey and not Chansey, but still. I got a crit as well, but in any way, this thing is very, very powerful. Like my special attack investment is just so my Moonblast do much more. I mean, Diamond Storm is just nice coverage, I feel like. I could throw more in my attack, but I prefer it on the special attack side. I have a lot of physical attackers on this team, so I thought it would be better to have a special attacker. My only other special attacker is actually Latios on this team, so thought I would have 2 very hard-hitting special attackers, and then throw the rest on physical attackers. So really cool. I am running the Naive Nature over the Hasty Nature, which Hasty would have dropped my defense, not my special defense, just because of things like Talonflame. I hate just going down to Talonflame and like 2 Brave Birds. I can definitely eat 2 on this set, so it's very nice for me. Even if he sets up an SD, I'm pretty sure I still live 1 or 2, maybe. No, probably not 2, just 1. Yeah, so that's pretty much the set. This thing's very, very solid. It has good defense stats as well, and very nice speed. 110 speed is very important, outspeeding base 100 Pokemon. So this thing is such a threat, and I thought I would start the team off with the Dragon Steel Fairy Core, as you can see right here. It's pretty much your best bet. If not, just go Fire, Water, Grass. But this is my Dragon Steel Fairy Core, and I am running the Choice Scarf Jirachi with Diancie. And the reason why I'm doing this is because Jirachi takes care of Fairy types, Jirachi takes care of other Rock types, Jirachi takes care of so many things. It's a Healing Wish user in case something wants to get burned or worn down, because I do have pretty frail Mons and Breloom and Weavile. So I can Healing Wish those up if they get Toxic or Will-O-Wisp, something along the lines of that. And I also have U-Turn for momentum purposes. This thing is such a very good, it's a very good win con, that's what I'm trying to say. This thing, it just tears through teams sometimes with the Serene Grace ability on the Iron Head and Heart Stamp. Gives me a 60% chance to flinch things, which is insane. And then with my Jolly Nature and max speed investment and the Choice Scarf, I outspeed almost everything. So that isn't a Choice Scarf. Actually, I do outspeed everything that isn't Choice Scarf. So really cool Pokemon. This thing, it does make me a little EQ weak. I noticed this team is a little EQ weak, but as you can see with my next three, I kind of deal with my Earthquake problem. So that's a very solid team right here. Yeah, there's not much else to say about Jirachi. It's just the hacks god. Next we have the Latios. The Latios is pretty much your typical set, except I threw the Energy Ball on. I will get to that in a second. Life Orb for extra damage, Levitate to avoid those earthquakes. I mean, it doesn't have another ability, but still. This thing just hits like a truck. The Life Orb boosted Draco from I mean, it's timid, but if I was modest, it'd be even more. So, yeah, this Latios is very good. I thought Jirachi and Latios are pretty good Pokemon to pair with Diancie, because Diancie takes those resisted knockoffs very, very well and can dish back some hard Moonblast. So these two pair up very well with Diancie. Then the reason why I have the Psyshock is to hit things on the physical side as well as the special side. That way Chansey can't totally wall this thing, even though it still pretty much does. So that's the reason why. And also the Energy Ball, guys, is for those annoying water ground combinations that I've been seeing more often in OU. And you might say, oh, well, you have Breloom for that. But I like Latios because it catches people off guard. Energy Ball is a 90 base power move, guys, and it hits very hard with a Life Orb, even though it's not stab. I OHKO Azumarills with this on switching, thinking that Azumarill's to switch into Latios, which it is not. Even a Psyshock, I think it might be a 2-hit KO. It depends on their spread. So yeah, that's the Energy Ball. It absolutely destroys Azumarills. I love to throw an Energy Ball on things. I guess any bulky water, really. That's the reason why, because with these two, I realize that I struggle with bulky waters a lot, and if I don't knock it out soon, Energy Ball is very nice for some massive chip damage. Also, the defog capabilities are very nice. This is, well, I think Latias is probably the best defogger, but this is the next best thing. Its partner, Latios. So, more of an offensive defogger. I don't have a Healing Wish because I already have Healing Wish Jirachi. So, there's no point of having two Healing Wish users. Yeah, that's pretty much the set right there. Next we have Landorus, and this is my own custom set again. I like the EV spread a lot. It comes in handy. I've pretty much just used this Landorus set a lot. Earthquake, Stone Edge, not to get walled by Talonflame, and U-turn for momentum with some Stealth Rocks. So this thing pretty much just come in, take some hits, set up the rocks, and then Earthquake if it has to. It's still very strong. I have 220 with an Adamant Nature, 419 attack total. So this thing OHKOs Volcanions at full HP. So that is the reason why, and I also outspeed a Modest Nature one. If you're running Timid Nature Volcanion, I don't know what to say. Most of the time it's Modest with Choice Specs, so I can OHKO it pretty easily. Next we have the Breloom, very good priority mon, and I'm running Adamant and SD Spore. So as long as I have my Focus Sash intact, I still have a chance to win because I can set something to sleep and then Swords Dance up and pretty much win. I've seen it happen to me so many times. I've done it to people so many times. Breloom is such a threat with this Technician boosted attacks. It's just insane. Technician is probably my favorite ability on Breloom. Bullet Seed boosted grass type attacks after an Swords Dance do a ton of damage. I'm pretty sure one time somebody had a Magnezone, or I had a Magnezone, and somebody had a Breloom. They SD'd up, and I switched into it, so he used Bullet Seed, and he still killed me because it just did so much damage. So, yeah, that is the set. I am running Adamant just to do even more damage to make up for not using a Life Orb. I don't really care about my speed because I have Mach Punch if I really need to outspeed something. Next we have probably the biggest threat on the team, honestly, is Weavile. Weavile can literally just shred through so many teams with its dual stab. Dark Ice is such a nice typing. Ice Shard is very good priority, and then Low Kick to hit things like Heatran and pretty much Tyranitar too. Yeah, that's about it. We'll hop into the live, get started. I am excited to show you this team. We are playing on the lower ladder, as you can see, a Frogadier. I'm on my new account I made earlier. It was going to be for the Road to Rank series, but I thought we would use this instead. I thought I'd give my other two accounts, not a break, but I just thought I'd get on a different account for once. So we are on a different account, and we see a Frogadier, so kind of interesting. I'm just going to leave with my Diancie. Diancie is also a very nice lead. Yeah, this thing can't really do much. I mean, it could set up a substitute, but I'm going to throw out a Protect anyway. I have Weavile on the back if I really have to go to it. He just sends out a Leaf Storm. So he's just going to do one thing, and that's send out Leaf Storms. I kind of just want to go straight to Latios, but I'm going to go into Jirachi because he could have the Dragon Pulse. So I outspeed him, unless he's Choice Scarf, which I don't think that's actually a set. So I think I'm going to click U-turn, predicting the Bisharp trying to come out here. As he does, he just stays in. So I know what kind of player he is. Maybe, yeah, I shouldn't over-predict. I am on the lower ladder. So I think I just have to go... Yeah, why am I might have to go down here. I'm going to go Breloom. Yeah, so he actually uses Hidden Power. I don't know if he predicted that. I don't think he did. I'm just going to go for the Mach Punch here. I know, well, I thought I had a chance to kill, but anyway, I can go right back out into my Jirachi and click U-turn again. So, pretty interesting. Now that I know I am on the lower ladder, there's no need to make predictions. I can just U-turn on out of here. The Charizard's going to come in, and I can pretty much just go into my Diancie for free. There's nothing he can do about it. His play is definitely to switch out here. I'm just going to click the Diamond Storm, though, because we are on the lower ladder. I would Moonblast on the Rotom coming in, but maybe it's not going to come in, so we will see. I'm kind of scared of the Frogadier, honestly. I don't want to get bodied by a Frogadier, as he just goes straight into Bisharp, which is pretty interesting, too. I outspeed this thing as well, so I'm just going to go straight for the Earth Power. Earth Power does knock him out. He can go for the Sucker Punch if he wants to. Yeah, I didn't expect him to. So I'm able to knock out the Bisharp, which is nice, and that was definitely not his play. As he does go Rotom now, so Hydro Pump coming my way 100%. Also, the Energy Ball is nice to hit Rotom. So I can just pretty much freely go for it right now. I'm expecting him to, yeah, even if he wants to switch out, yeah, so Energy Ball doing a nice chunk of damage, as he Dark Pulse Rotom. Very, very interesting. It kind of sucks that my Lottie's going to go down here. I'm going to go for the Side Shock in case he wants to bring in Gengar, or anything else, honestly. So I'm going to just go straight for the Side Shock and either knock something out or damage it a lot. Yeah, this Latios will go down to the Life Orb, though. I'm pretty sure I can just easily win this with Diancie as long as Superior goes down. So, I think I can go right out into my Weavile here. He has no switch into Weavile. Actually, do I want to do that? Actually, well, too late. He does go into his Charizard, though. Kind of a problem. That's what I was worried about. I could have went straight into my Diancie. I just didn't want him to go Serp. I thought he was going to go Serp. So he does not go Superior. And I'm predicting it to be Zard X. I don't know why he would be Zard Y on this team. It would be very interesting if he was. But I can go Lando anyway because it doesn't do much. Yeah, so he's just going to go straight for the Flame Charge and get a boost. That doesn't concern me whatsoever because he's already hurt so much. I don't want to predict the Gengar, so I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake. Actually, I don't want to miss. So I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake. Even if he does switch out the Gengar, I'm getting Leftovers recovery, so it's not that bad. As he just sacks a Serp, that definitely wasn't the play either. I just got a free kill there. Now he should probably just bring... Okay, so he brings in the Greninja, well, Frogadier. But he's just going to go for the Ice Beam here. I'm going to go straight out into my, what do you call it, my Jirachi. I don't necessarily need it. As he just goes for Scald, so he does get a burn too, which kind of sucks. Do I have anything that's hurt on this team? I do not, so I can pretty much just go for the Healing Wish anyway. I don't need to conserve this thing at all. As he's just going to keep going for the Scald. So he could be choiced. I'm kind of thinking that's what he is. If he actually has a chance to win, guys. If he gets Scald burns like crazy, he has a chance to win. So I really want to go Weavile here, just due to the fact that it's the only thing that can take a burn. Because I don't want Diancie to take a burn because, yeah, this kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm going to go Weavile. So, I guess, that sucks. I'm going to go Knock Off here. Even if he does go Charizard, it's still going to take a decent amount. Yeah, that's my play, is just a Knock Off here. I think he is Scarf. No, he's not. I just clean knock him out. So he's Choice Specs. So that's very nice. Nothing's going to get burned. If he goes Charizard here, I can go hard into Landorus again. There's nothing he can really do. I eat 2 Flare Blitzes for sure at -1. So, yeah, he's just going to keep Flame Charging here. I don't really know why. Now I can just go for the Earthquake again. Like I said, if he goes Gengar, that's totally fine. I have Stone Edge to hit him very hard with, or I could just switch into Weavile. So he does forfeit. Really cool for us. Get another battle here. Yeah, this team putting in some work early on. Like I need to remember, I am on the lower ladder, so there is absolutely no need to predict. As we see a Leafeon coming next, that's why I like to play it in the lower ladder. It kind of shifts up the metagame because you never know what anybody's going to bring, what sets they're going to bring. So this guy just gets 6-0'd by Weavile. Other than even the Gallade still gets 6-0'd by Weavile. Yeah, I guess the Rotom Heat, if it's bulky, is the only thing that can live it. So I'm just going to go ahead and lead off with it. Hopefully he leads something like the Garchomp or the Togekiss. That'd be very nice for me. Weavile is just pretty much going to put a fat dent in his team right now. If you don't have a Weavile counter on your team, be prepared to get swept. So he does bring out the Leafeon, and that's very nice because I can just go straight for the Icicle Crash. If he wants to bring in, yeah, the Rotom, which out the damage pretty much. That is a pretty bulky Rotom. I don't think a knockoff would kill, honestly. So there's no point. I don't want him to Will-O-Wisp me. I can go hard Latios here because if he does Will-O-Wisp, it doesn't really matter, as he just goes straight for the Overheat. So yeah, that's cool for me too. What does he want to bring in on this thing? Probably Togekiss. In that case, I think I can just go straight for the Side Shock. Togekiss is not going to be taking Side Shocks very well. If he goes straight out into his Empoleon, so I guess that was a play too. I didn't really think about the Empoleon. Now he's probably just going to try to set up rocks here, I would assume. He could Scald. There's no way he's Scalding here. Yeah, I think Energy Ball would do a decent amount, but I'm going to go straight out into Breloom here. That way my Focus Sash is still intact, and he doesn't want to stay in here either. There's no way he's max speed, but I do outspeed him, so I think I can just go straight for, I really want to Swords Dance here, but if he burns me, that's a pain. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight for the Bullet Seed here. Yeah, so he goes Leafeon, which is cool. See how much it does. I don't know what this Leafeon wants to do to me, though. As we get 4 hits, which is nice, so I'm going to SD up here. I have a Focus Sash, so if he's some weird Aerial Ace or something like that, yeah, X Scizor. So I'm definitely going to be eating that up. I almost want to set up another SD here, but no, he has Rough Skin Garchomp. So he does bring me down. Okay, return. This is a very interesting Pokemon game. So I'm just going to go for the Mach Punch again. He could bring out the Garchomp. I don't really care, honestly. Yeah, so I'm able to knock out the Leafeon, which is nice. This Breloom didn't really do much to his team anyway. Now he brings out this, and I almost want to Spore. Yeah, I'm going to Spore here, just in case he wants to set up for some reason. Yeah, you just go straight for the Shadow Sneak, which was the play. Yeah, I don't think this thing has Ice Punch now that it has Shadow Sneak. What to get Inner Focus now. So, what is his... I could go... No, I'm going to go Landorus, play it safe. Get that Intimidate drop on him. I kind of want to set up rocks here, but then again, if he does have the Ice Punch, that would be kind of problematic for me. So, I think I'm just going to go straight for... yeah, I'll just get up rocks here. I don't think he has Ice Punch. If anything, he's probably just going to go for, or switch out into something. Maybe the Empoleon. Maybe the Togekiss as well. He doesn't have too many answers for this thing, which is nice. Getting up Stealth Rock would help a lot. I don't really know what he wants to do, though, after this Intimidate drop. If he does set up a Swords Dance, though, I will definitely click Earthquake. I have Weavile in the back, so he does carry the Ice Punch. Interesting to have Shadow Sneak and Ice Punch. So that means he's not a Swords Dance variant. Maybe he is. That's just odd in my opinion. I don't really think it's in my best interest to keep this thing. Yeah, I think I'll just Earthquake here. It's okay. I have the Diancie in the back. I kind of just want to go straight out into it. Click the Protect and pretty much win. Well, no, I just win. If he's not Scarf Chomp. Yeah, so the Empoleon does come in here. I do have to Protect though. I could have just went for the Earth Power, I guess, but that wasn't my best play. We are going to calc this real quick, just to see how much it's going to do. I don't know what set he is. So, Empoleon, UU, I think he's Special Defensive. Yeah, that does pretty much nothing, even though I am 248. Yeah, that doesn't even do half. That's insane. So now I have to go back out into something to take a Scald. So I'm gonna go back out into Latios. Hopefully he defogs here. As he just goes straight for the Ice Beam, so that's crazy. Yeah, just kind of my fault for predicting on lower ladder. So I'm just gonna go for the Draco Meteor. That does absolutely nothing. Wow, that is fully Spadef. As he goes for Scald then. So I have no idea what to think about this guy. So I can go Weavile here though, and I do carry the low kick, and I'm almost positive low kick kills after I saw his the amount of Spadef he has. So yeah, I get a crit, and I don't think that mattered at all. So the Empoleon goes down here, and pretty much everything else on his team is going to go down here. I don't think he has a counter. Maybe if he's Tank Chomp, he can kill me with the what does a Charty Berry do? I have no idea. If you guys want to leave that in the comment section, please let me know, because I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I just knock out his Rotom Heat very easily, and he should just forfeit right here. There's nothing on his team that wants to take an Ice-type move. Glade is to play, though. That was his best play. I don't want to switch out because I will be taking more Stealth Rock damage. So I can just go straight for the Icicle Crash. Hopefully he Shadow Sneaks here and just wastes a turn. But maybe I get a flinch too, as he just SDs, and I don't know if he knows that this thing gets Ice Shard, but he's going down to it. So the crit did not matter at either, so his Gallade goes down too, and I should be able to clean up here with my 2 moves left. I don't think he is Scarf Chomp. Even if he is Scarf Chomp, oh, if he is Scarf Chomp, that might be a problem. Yeah, that is a problem. How much does Weavile do to Bish? I mean, I don't want to click Icicle Crash and miss, because let's see, offensive Choice Scarf. Oh, Ice Shard does a ton of damage, so we're just gonna go straight for the Ice Shard. Okay, he's Tank Chomp. That's fine. And he goes straight for the Fire Blast. Interesting. But I can still easily win. I have Jirachi and Diancie to kill the Togekiss. So I definitely still win. That was my safest play. If he was offensive, I would have killed, and he was very, very defensive set, so I'm able to knock him out because I am faster. So that's just playing it safe by me. Next, I am going to knock this out with the Diamond Storm as long as I hit, and then if I do not hit, I just can go at my Jirachi and win from there. So we are 2-0 with this team. I know we are lower ladder, so I mean, it doesn't really count in my opinion, but I'm working this account up. There's not much else to say. It's just a win is a win too, so pretty cool for us. We see an Espeon, and I'm kind of scared of it, honestly. If Weavile goes down, well, I guess not. I have Jirachi too. So the D-Knight is actually pretty threatening, so I'm predicting him to lead Volcanion here. I'm going to lead my Landorus, and if he doesn't want to lead something like his Dragonite too, he'll be taking an Intimidate drop. So that's cool for us. I don't think he would lead Espeon. I think he would probably try to switch into it on that Magic Bounce. I think he would be Megazord. It's tough to say. He should be Y, and he's going to try to take advantage of the Sun with the Volcanion. So he does lead with it like I expected, and he should just go down because almost every single time they stay in. So I'm just going straight for the Earthquake because he thinks he outspeeds me. Wow, he's a bulky set. That's really stupid. So, yeah, that Oko is every single time. So he's a leftovers bulky set, which is really, really interesting. That's fine, though, honestly, because Landorus really did one thing, and that was wall his Excadrill. So, yeah, I guess it's not okay, but, I mean, I can still win this game easily. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Protect. He's definitely going to just go for the Steam Eruption again. And then after that, I can just go straight for the Earth Power or Diamond Storm to knock him out. I don't even know if Moonblast will knock him out. This thing is broken. I don't know why he's a bulky set, though. Usually, you just want to run Specs offensive. Maybe you could run AV, but anyway, it's definitely not in your best interest to run Leftovers on this thing. It gets worn down very easily. So we'll see what he really wants to do here. I don't know what he wants to do. Yeah, he's just going to click Steam Eruption, I think. Yep. He goes for it again, and obviously I am protected, so I can go straight for the Diamond Storm. I am going for Diamond Storm just in case he wants to switch out a D-Knight on the Earth Power or something like Rotom. So hopefully we don't miss here. It is a 95% chance to hit. Yeah, so we hit him, which is very nice, and we also get the defense boost, which is cool. Now he's probably just going to go Excadrill, and if he does, I kind of know he's Scarf right away. I don't know, yeah, so he goes right out into it, and my play is to click Protect here, just in case if he wants to set up Stealth Rocks, I'm trying to get a switch, or if he wants to go for the, actually, wow, the only way I can kill this thing really is Breloom right now. So he goes straight for the Iron Head, which is nice because if he would have went for the Earthquake, I wouldn't be able to switch into my Jirachi here. I don't want to go hard Breloom because Breloom would take a ton of damage. I know I am Focus Sash, but I need 2 Mach Punches to kill this thing. So I'm going to go into my Jirachi here. It honestly doesn't do anything to his team. So he just Iron Heads again, so it leads me to believe that he is in fact Choice Scarfed, and I think I can just beat him 1v1, honestly. So I'm just going to go for the Hard Stand, predicting a Charizard to come in here, or the Rotom. So Rotom is going to come in, do a decent chunk, actually does absolutely nothing. I could have U-turned, and if he did stay in, that'd be very bad for me. He should just go straight for the Will-O-Wisp here. I mean, there's not really much of a play besides that. He could go for the Volt Switch. Volt Switch is his best play. I'm going to go into my Latios anyway, and you guys saw how much Energy Ball did earlier, so that is my play if he stays in. Yeah, he does go for the Volt Switch though, and he should just go right back out into his Excadrill, and if he does, then he's definitely Choice Scarf. So he does go into this Espeon, which is interesting. This thing doesn't take a Draco if it's offensive. Okay, it's Choice Scarfed as well, or he won a Speed Tie actually. I get a crit. I'm pretty sure that killed anyway. That really sucks though, that he won the Speed Tie. I mean, I got a crit, but like I said, it didn't matter. So I still have a chance to win. Killing Rotom is going to be a problem. I have to hit it hard with the Moonblast or something along the lines of Breloom hitting it with the Bullet Seed. So now Breloom has a job to kill 2 of his Mon while he still has a Charizard and a Dragonite. So I got to play around that too. I'm going to go into Weavile here just in case he goes D-Knight. Yep, so I get the D-Knight. I honestly think Icicle Crash is still my play, even though if he might have, what do you call it, Weakness Policy, yeah, Weakness Policy, with that not Marvel Scale, with Multi-Scale, yeah, Multi-Scale. So that's my play here. Getting up Stealth Rocks would have been very nice first turn. It probably would have been more beneficial than damage on the Volcanion. But, I mean, not much I can do about it now. Was not predicting a bulky set at all. It's just what you get on the lower ladder, so that's why you guys are probably seeing me struggle a little bit. As I just straight knocked this thing out, which is very nice. What if he was Inner Focus? But Icicle Crash is able to knock him out. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Charizard's coming in here. If he's Charizard Y though, I kind of just want to stay in, because if he's Choice Scarf, this thing does nothing else. If I get a flinch here, that's fantastic. Yeah, I just crit him and he goes down, so that's very nice too. I feel bad though. I almost did not deserve it. Now the Excadrill is coming in here, and I really just want to Ice Shard. I think Ice Shard is my play, honestly, just to get some nice damage off on him with a Mach Punch, hopefully being able to knock him out. Because I'm almost positive this thing is whatever you call it. What's it called? Scarf. Yeah, Scarf. So I could set up a Swords Dance here. I really want to, honestly. But I'm pretty sure Mach Punch is still my best play, because if he does switch out into Rotom, I can just Bullet Seed the next turn, and I don't think this thing is going to survive. I'd have to get low rolls on 2 of my Bullet Seeds, and I honestly don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, we were able to knock this thing out. The crit did not matter. You guys saw the first one did 35% without a crit. So he's going to go straight down, and this thing is going to die by a Mach Punch. Even if it doesn't die by a Mach Punch, I still have Jirachi in the back to outspeed him with my own Choice Scarf. So you're just going to say GG and hopefully wrap this game up. So pretty interesting. We are 3-0 with this team. I know it is lower ladder, guys, but it's pretty cool in my opinion. I won games even up in the 1600s with this team. I just thought I'd give my other accounts a break, like I said. So Excadrill is going to go down, and we won that one too, and now we are in the 1300s. So we're just climbing up the ladder, pretty nonchalant actually. Now we see a threatening team here, guys. I'm very scared of this team. 4 huge threats I gotta deal with. I'm not too worried about the Lando and the Rotom, but everything else, very threatening. I'm almost positive I played this guy before. He looks familiar. Anyway, I can't. This is gonna be a tough one to predict, because if he leads Crawdon on my Diancie, that's a bad matchup for me. if he leads the oh, this is tough. This is tough. I gotta pick a lead that is the best for the situation. I think Latios is the best just because I outspeed the yeah, so he does lead the Medicham and he's gonna just go for the fake out 110%. I actually have to let him go for it because if I switch out I don't have anything to take it. So he just goes for the fake out like I expected, and he does not have a Draco Meteor switch in, which is nice, so something should go down here. Even the Rotom might go down. So he does go hard into the Rotom, which is cool. Rotom does take a very nice amount from that, and I don't know if we're gonna calc real quick. That Rotom took it very well. Maybe he's a special defensive Rotom. I'm pretty sure a Rotom pretty much just goes down by a Draco, if not very close. Yeah, so he is like, let's see, 252, and yeah, he must be like Calm Nature. Yeah, he's some sort of Spidef set. So there's no way that I don't think my Energy Ball is gonna be able to knock him out at -2. So we will go -2. Energy Ball doing, yeah, looks like almost nothing. Well, we're gonna throw it out anyway. Yeah, he lived it. That's insane. So he's just gonna Pain Split back the damage, and now I can knock him out here, but I don't want to. Yeah, well, he's just gonna Pain Split if I don't. Yeah, that's my play. Because even if he does switch out, I still have a little bit of answers to his team. So he honestly should go what's this thing? Volcarona here. That's his best play. Actually, hang on. What is my best play here? He's not a Will-O-Wisp, and there's no way he'd click Will-O-Wisp. Something is getting Pain Split again. I have to go Energy Ball here. He does go into the Volcarona. So I thought he was gonna Pain Split again. I was just playing it safe. This thing can just set up a whatever you call it, pretty safely here. I have to go hard Diancie. I am pretty bulky before my Mega Evolution, so that's kind of nice. There's not much he can do to me unless he's Giga Drain. Giga Drain would be a problem. U-turn. Okay, that's cool. Better than I was expecting. I thought he's just gonna start setting up. He could go Crawdaunt here. That's pretty free for him actually. He could go Lando as well. Okay, so he goes straight out into this, which is pretty cool because I can just go for the Protect. And if he wants to go for a high jump kick, he's going to hurt himself a lot. He just goes straight for the Zen Headbutt, and now I outspeed him. So I can just go for the Moonblast, and hopefully he's not Bullet Punch. As he is Bullet Punch, he crit the Bullet Punch. I actually have no idea if it mattered or not. Probably not. That's pretty interesting, though. Surprised he didn't show it first. Usually they don't run the Bullet Punch fake out, they usually run Ice Punch instead. So like I said, that's pretty interesting. Props to him for actually pulling it off though. I mean, I couldn't really do much about it. I'm gonna go into my Jirachi here because it's my best answer to this thing, and I'm pretty sure I almost have to just go for the Iron Head. If he wants to go into Rotom, that's cool. Yeah, the Rotom, it does absolutely nothing because he's leftovers as well. He should just go, I kind of wanted to go Heart Stamp, but he has the Dark type and I can't do that. So, now his best play is just to click Will-O-Wisp here, and I have to go right out into my Latios here. So, as he just Volt Switch and knocks me out. He gets a crit too, I definitely lived that. I mean, he could go right out into his Medicham anyway, so that sucks for us. Yeah, the Bullet Punch kill on the Diancie, that's pretty bad, honestly. I don't have a lot for his Medicham now. My Medicham answer is Jirachi, and if that goes down, then I don't know what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to go Landorus here. I have the Stone Edge. I'm going to get out my rocks, though. I don't think he would go straight for the, like, Fiery Dance or Fire Blast. So, definitely get up my rocks this play. It's going to help wear down his Rotom. It's going to help wear down his team, especially this thing if he wants to switch out on the U-turn. Yeah, so I have Stone Edge. His play is to definitely switch out. He just goes straight for the Fire Blast and knocks me out. So that, I don't know what to say about that. We're getting absolutely destroyed right now. He has to be a, like, what is that? Because this Lando has some bulk. I have a lot of HP investment, so I don't really know entirely what that set is. If we get burned here, definitely going to click that X because there's nothing else we can do. He has choice specs, so like I thought. So U-turn choice specs, which is very, very interesting. He does go Medicham here, and he's just gonna go straight for the fake out. I'm gonna go right out into my Jirachi here. He just goes straight for the high jump kick, and I could have done a lot of damage to him. So I guess it's just not my best interest to predict anymore on the lower ladder. Yeah, maybe he's actually good. Maybe he's just playing low ladder. It's just a weird game. This Rotom, I don't know why he would do that when you have Bullet Punch. Maybe he just doesn't want to deal with the whatever you call it. I can go for the knockoff freely now. I actually still have a chance if I can get a kill on the Crawdaunt, because this thing deals with 3 of his mons, and the Crawdaunt can come out here. If he does, yeah, I'm going hard into my Braylon because I can't take any more damage. He has Bullet Punch. He's going straight for the Crab Hammer, which is interesting as well. I have low kick, so like I said, just not my best interest to predict anymore. And he's able to Crab Hammer me away. He might be banded. Maybe he is banded. That did a lot for resisted attack, even though Braylon's so frail. So I'm pretty sure I can just go straight for the Eye Shard here. He can't really switch in. Well, he wins. All he has to do is get a fake out Bullet Punch on me. Yeah, I can just forfeit this one. So that sucks for us. I honestly don't know what I could have done there. The Diancie was a good play, I guess, on his part. I don't know if he even meant to do it. We are lower ladder, so like I said, I have no idea with these players. So we'll get one last game here just to show out the team one more time. And we see Jolteon. And guys, Jolteon is not an OU mon. No matter what you do with it, Raikou is your best bet. If you want a fast electric type, Jolteon will go down if it gets flicked. Now, he has a very interesting team because 3 of his mons are very frail, like naturally, and then the other 3 are very bulky. So I don't really know what to think of it. I think he's just going to lead the, whatever you call it, the Jolteon. So I can just go into Diancie. There's no way. Okay, he actually led the Ferrothorn. The one thing that I didn't think he would lead with, he led with it. So, very interesting play. I don't have a Fire-type move on this team, but I have answers to deal with this. So I'm just going to go into my Landers here. As he doubles into his Tyranitar, there's absolutely no way he predicted because, yeah, this isn't your answer to a Landorus. So, of course he's Ice Beam too. Oh my gosh. The lower ladder is insane, guys. I can just go out into this, though, and I'm going to double into... Well, here's the thing. I'm predicting again, and I don't know if I want to. So I'm going to double into my Latios here. With any right man in their common sense would go into... Okay. Well, I was predicting Garchomp, but I guess this works too. So, yeah, I have no Gyro Ball switch-ins at this point, so that's awesome. As he knocks me off, too. Good lord, I have no words. Absolutely no words. I have to U-turn here. Yeah, switching out into the Talonflame. Yeah, the crit obviously does not matter. I'm going straight out into Diancie, and I almost want to click Moonblast here. No, I have to Diamond Storm. Getting off my Mega Evolution is going to be nice, though. I really wanted to Moonblast. Get a nice defense boost, I guess. If he's Scarfed, oh well. I have to go for Moonblast here. I don't think he'd be Scarfed. He's Mega. Very interesting. So I'm able to knock out the Garchomp. Very, very interesting. This Ferrothorn is actually a problem now that Lando just dropped from an Ice Beam. Starmie comes out, which is also interesting. I mean, I know he's going to be fast offensive, but I have to go into Jirachi here. Yeah, it's just going to Scald. Jirachi's pretty much useless without its Choice Scarf anyway. If he wants to switch out into T-Tar, that's cool. I outsped him. Wow. Just wow. I can go Latios here. Just pretty much going to click the Energy Ball here. I don't know what else is my play. If he wants to go Ferrothorn, that's cool. If he wants to go T-Tar, he will die. Jolteon's not going to take an Energy Ball very well. Yeah, as he just straight up dies by the Energy Ball, so that's cool. His Starmie's down. I don't have any Stealth Rocker though to deal with the Talonflame, which sucks. Now this thing comes out, and Shadow Ball is not going to kill me. So I'm able to knock out the Jolteon with the Draco Meteor, which is cool, and yeah, there's not much else to say about that. He does go into the Talonflame though, and he's just going to knock me out with the Brave Bird here. I'm gonna stay in and click Draco though, just in case if he wants to roost up or do something stupid. So he does just knock me out like I expected, and I honestly can just go into my Diancie here again. Diancie needs to stay alive because it beats this thing. Ferrothorn is coming out here 100%, so I have to go into Breloom here. Yeah, like I thought, and now I don't really know what he's gonna do. I guess he can go back out into his Talonflame, or just stay in because that's the play. Let's get up to Stealth Rock, which is I don't understand these kind of players, because if I just went for the Swords Dance, I almost pretty much won. Well, I guess not with the Talonflame. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll just Mach Punch and do it. No damage at all, and he can just knock me out with the Gyro Ball next. Well, I don't even. He's knockoff. He's not even Gyro Ball. What a terrible set. So I'm gonna go for the Spore again. I don't know why he's not switching. Yeah, this Ferrothorn set is insane. He's gonna probably switch here too. I just need a little bit of damage actually. If I get a little bit of damage, I can still win. These players though, these players are so bad. I can't let this thing go down because well, I have low kick, so I guess I can't let this thing go down. I'm gonna Spore just in case if he wants to try to do something stupid again. So he does knock me out, and I can go into my Diancie here. I have to go Diancie, definitely not the play to go to Weavile. I guess Diamond Storm is still my play. Yeah. So he does go into the Ferrothorn. Does absolutely nothing, and he's just gonna knock off here. I'm gonna go for the Protect. Yeah. Knockoff is his only move. I'm gonna go for Diamond Storm again and get a boost. Or not. Yeah, but that knockoff's not doing anything. So I can just keep spamming Diamond Storm, trying to get a little bit of a defense boost, but not working out for us. I'll do it for one more time. Of course he actually lived too. Like, that's insane. Now I can just go for the Moonblast. I'm not trying to miss. So we're able to knock him out, and I'm pretty sure I just win right here. He does go into the Talonflame, and he has to somehow crit Brave Bird to kill us here. Yeah, that's not doing anything. With that defense boost, I'm able to knock him out with the Diamond Storm. So that's cool. I finished this game with Diancie sweeping. Yeah, the defense boosts are kind of cool actually. Now I can just go for the Moonblast here, and even if he does knock me out, I have Ice Shard in the back if he's some Scarf set. So that's cool for us. We went, what, 4-1 with this team? Lower ladder, pretty interesting teams we saw, so that's awesome. I'll probably get back on the other accounts for the next Mega Evolution highlights. So what do we get up to? I think we're still in the 1300s at least. That's cool. Laddered up about 100 in what, like 40 some minutes. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll go through the team one last time. Mega-Diancie with the Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Earth Power, and Protect. Then we have the Choice Scarf Jirachi with Iron Head, Heart Stamp, U-Turn, and Healing Wish. Latios, Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Energy Ball, Defog. Landorus, Earthquake, Stone Edge, U-Turn, Stealth Rock, Breloom, Bullet Seed, Mach Punch, Swords Dance, and Spore. And then lastly, the Life Orb Weavile with Knockoff, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, and Low Kick. So like I said, this team is based off of these two mons, trying to get them in along with Diancie as much as possible with the U-Turn on Jirachi and U-Turn on Landorus. And these two clean up with their priority usually, and Diancie just putting in a ton of work, honestly. It does what it does. So that's Diancie just being such a boss. Really cool Mega, one of my favorite Megas actually. So thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't have anything else to cover really. Just a very solid Mega overall. Like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.